Once again, macromolecular damage and senescence of cells, chronic low-grade inflammation, impaired adaptation to stress, specifically oxidative stress, impaired proteostasis, impaired tissue regeneration and loss of stem cells, impaired epigenetics and cell-to-cell communication and signaling, and impaired metabolism. And if we look at each and every driver of aging on the example of the disease, let's take immunosenescence, for instance. There is a senescence of all types of the immune cells, plus the accumulation of the old age memory cells in the same time, plus the macromolecular damage in these cells, immune cells. Feature that characterizes immunosenescence happens in practically every aging organism. Next example would be osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis is a condition that is characterized and accompanied by a chronic low-grade inflammation. Another example would be cardiomyopathy. Both impaired adaptation to stress, increased oxidative stress, and impaired proteostasis in the cardiac myocytes, accumulation of the cross-linked conjunct proteins in the liposomes of lysosomes of the cardiac myocytes, impairs their function and further contributes to the progression of the cardiomyopathy over time. Impaired proteostasis, impaired adaptation to stress, and impaired or loss of tissue regeneration, wonderful example for neurodegenerative disorders. Loss of stem cells or practically absence of the endogenous stem cells in the kidneys is one of the features and characteristics of the CKD. Impaired metabolism, classical example would be a metabolic syndrome, when there is an impairment in the signaling and also impairment in the energy sensors